Okie dokie. Let's go.
Ba 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 ba. I think I go right. Yeah. Where's Nessie at?
Here we go! Let's go! Mamma mia! Let's go! Mamma mia! Let's go!
Forget where to go. Go left? Yeah, left, because underground, like... Yeah. Annie! Thanks for the raid, Annie. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Sunblade, hello. Food Lord, hello. Annie, hello. Thank you for the raid. Warp from Zebus to the Mushroom Kingdom with Annie Shark. Yeah, you were playing Metroid. I'm doing okay, Annie. How are you? D. Cortez is here, too. Hello. How is everybody? I'm playing Super Mario 64. Did it for the first time since I was a teenager trying to play through it. And I'm forgetting a lot of where to go. I'm a little out of power. Did you lose power? I think it's this way I gotta go. You lost power during your stream? Sleepy. Oh, which star is it? Metalhead Mario can move. I think it's the one where I gotta go underwater. Oh, you're out of mana. Oh, you're sleepy. You're out of power. Left, underground lake. I want to go to the underground lake, I think. How was Super Metroid? I was in there before I started streaming. I saw you beat Kraid. That was an intense fight. You fighting Kraid. I was on pins and needles watching that. It's good. Nice. Food Lord says Annie is out of mana. Just hard. Yeah, welcome from Zebus to the Mushroom Kingdom in the Prince's... I guess this is the castle basement in... This is a weird basement to have in the Mushroom Kingdom. They have a cave with, like, bottomless pit. Like, a dinosaur. That, like, you stomp on its back and, like, you can ride its head. You're now at the Hard Shine Spark part. So how much different is it from... regular Super Metroid? I know you told me a little bit about it before, but I forget. Let's see, where am I going? Very different. I'm here. Yeah, down here. I want to go down. Did I write this down? I didn't write this down. The map is completely changed. Might be down here, maybe. Need to be glad in wall jump, good in wall jump and shine spark. I'm not the best in wall jumping in Super Metroid. To be honest with you, I've only played through Super Metroid twice, maybe 3 times. Well, I'm sure you'll get it, Annie. You've played that game many times, so I'm sure your skills will come to power soon. See, I think this is the one. I like Super Metroid Watch Out more than Zero Mission, really? Oh, yeah, right here, I gotta... This. I remember this. See, I'm having, like, little flashbacks to when I was a kid. Like, oh yeah, I remember doing that when I was 17. Right middle kid, left, abandoned mine, closed. A gentle sea dragon lives here. Pound on his back to make him lower his head. So I think it opened up... this way, right? I think. Because this, I think, was closed by a cage. Got it.
Here we go!
Well, Annie, thanks for thinking of me and raid me. I appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Like I said, you're always... Annie Shark is always here. And the first time I ever met you was playing Super Metroid on YouTube. Okay, so... I want to go back in. I think there's more here. Navigating the toxic maze. Okay.
Let's go!
I think I gotta go back to the right. Yeah, right. Okay. What's your favorite level? It's been so long since I played it, Annie. You'd have to ask me that after I finish it again. But so far, probably... I don't really have an answer. Probably the snow level so far, but it's so foggy to me. Just because of the music. Yeah, but I still have quite a bit to go. I remember liking the Tiny Huge Island, that Tiny Huge one, the small one, and I kind of like Big Boo. No, Big Boo's Haunt's my favorite so far. I'm kind of looking forward to Tiny Huge Land in the upper levels. I'm in the basement right now. So when I get to the upper levels, I'm looking forward to that one. But probably right now, to answer your question, Big Boo's Haunt. This way. I mean, when I last played through this, I was just a youngin' in 97? So I would have been 18? So my memory on the later level is not... Annie was a fresh baby at the time. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, she was a fresh... Well, Pokemon was just out, so... Her future Dragon Quest was out. Is this where I gotta go? I just feel like Food Lord. I just felt like playing this game around Christmas because I got an N64 for Christmas in 97, 96 or 97, whenever it came out. Let's try this again. I want to play Diddy Kong Racing next year. That's a Christmas game for me. I like to replay that. Brian is a Nintendo 64 kid from the memes. Not quite me, but I was kind of... That kid was too young to be me. So by process of math, it cannot be me. Although I would have liked it. I can feel that kid's joy. That was me with NES and Super Nintendo, maybe. Probably more like NES. That was my age when the NES was out. Even then, he was a little, probably about my age, or maybe a little too young. But that kid, N64 kid, was probably, what, 10? An Odyssey kid. I do have an Odyssey, too. I mean, an Odyssey number 2, not an Odyssey 2 as well. I found, speaking of NES, I found my coworker who went back to visit friends in China, or relatives in China, bought me a Famicom clone with a 501 cart, and I was playing with it the other days. There's some good games on that cart. There's like Adventure Island 4, there's Samurai Pizza Cat. So I think I'm going to do a stream where I just put in that cart and go through the games and see what's on there. You'd be the N64 kid's age. Okay, well then that's you. Atari 2600. Yeah, that was a real young one, the 2600. It was my first console, the 2600. I would have been like 5 when I played that. I had an Xbox, there you go. You're the Xbox kid. You have the second Odyssey. No. The Odyssey number 2. There was an Odyssey 1. There's an Odyssey 2. Almost like there was an NES, then a Super NES. Same thing. By the way, I do have the strategy guide here, so I'm going to cheat and look up where I go right now. Because I have 120 starred this before, but I don't feel like looking all around. I just want to do the platforming. Navigating the toxic maze. The maze is full of toxic fumes that will hurt Mario if he stands immersed in them for too long. Since the metal cap will protect him from gas, Mario should wear it whenever it is possible. The map shows the locations of the exit to the 4th power star. Do a back somersault or double jump to reach the opening. There's 2 star exits. Oh, it's the one behind the cage. Okay. We'll find it. Was that actually out of a Nintendo Power or something? I thought yeah, that's the official Super Mario 64 player's guide. The official guide to all the stars in Super Mario 64 from the pros at Nintendo Power. That's the Nintendo Power official guide. It's older than Annie. Or probably as old as Annie. I have paper older than Annie. Yeah, I know. The oldest thing I own is a stuffed koala bear. This could be it. To be fair, you have money older than you. That's true. You saw it on stream?
Here we go!
I never showed the koala on stream, did I? I don't remember doing that. Well, money is old. How old is the koala bear? It's, I got it when I was still in the hospital as a newborn. So, 44 years old, I'm about. As old as me, basically. A little young, like about 2 weeks younger than me, or a week younger than me. Oh, I showed the old magazine. Did I show this in the stream? Oh, yeah, you're talking about the old magazines, yeah. I want to do that again. 44 million. Not quite. I never talked to this toad. Hold on to your butts. If you lose it, you'll be easily injured. If you lose it, look for the course where you lost it. Speaking of lost, the princess is still stuck in the walls somewhere. Please help Mario. Oh, you know, there's our secret worlds in the walls as well as in the paintings, right? Oh, that's what Ninja was saying. There's a secret in the walls here. Watch for rolling rocks.
Let's go!
That's a beer. Stuffed bear. It is actually a fossil from the dinosaurs. Nope, just a stuffed bear. I know it's not that old. Just a stuffed teddy bear, koala bear. Nope, this way. Yeah, 44 millions. It would be a stuffed. It would be an amazing. It would have to be an animal. Yeah, that math doesn't work out, Annie. Because bears didn't exist 44 million years ago. Mammals weren't around. Watch for the rolling rocks. I don't know where this one's at either. I'm gonna look this up. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Hey, come on and do the Mario. Hey, Gaia. Welcome to Mario 64. First time playing through it since I was 17 or 18. How are you? I'm off there just a little bit. Well, I mean, millions of years. I could be off by a few million. Give me a little leeway there, Food Lord. So I looked up koalas and it says about 30 million years. So Annie was... Oh, well, she said 44. She's off by like 14 million years. That's not close. Doing pretty good was putting together a Gundam model. Nice. Mammals have been around 200 million. Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected. Thank you, Food Lord. What's the Gundam name you're putting together, Gaia? Ooh, Gundam. It's the High Gundam. Yes, that's the actual High Gundam? Hi Gundam. Hi Gaia. That was good timing on your part, Annie. High Gundam? Never heard of it. I'm so high right now, bro. Is it like a chilled out Keanu Gundam? What era Gundam? Food Lord likes Gundam. Lord of Food likes food and Gundam. So I'm looking at the map of this one. And... walk past the... Oh, okay. Got a wall kick? There's a door up there? Okay. I don't, like, remember some of these stars at all. Like, how did I find them as a kid? Some of these are so hidden. Oh. Guess that one, they wanted you to look up. I just had to look up. That one's not that hard.
Here we go!
Here we go! It's from Mobile Suit Gundam. Char counters attack. Bell for Chica's children. Oh, that's a handful. Gaia, every time I think anime, I think of you. And that's meant as a compliment. You or Zard, I think of anime. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I guess we got everything here, so let's explore some other levels. Man, this soundtrack is bopping. Let's be back to being 18. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. I think there was, in here, there was the fire. I don't like the fire area, I remember, so... Something off about the Toad models in this. I've been good. Oh, Annie's asking how Guy is. I've been good. Got Christmas shopping done, thankfully. Congrats. What'd you get me, Gaia? You don't have to rap it, you can just send it my way, it's fine. You can tell me, it's okay. I like how they reimagined the songs for this. Oh yeah, because it has the first Mario, at the beginning, the title screen, they have that Mario 1 song, right? Copsy of Bubsy 3, you son of a bitch.
Let's go.
Don't be a pushover. Anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser. Lethal Lava Land. If you catch fire or fall into the pools of flame, you'll be hopping mad, but don't lose your cool. The cave level had the original cave song base. They played it different in a different rhyming rhythm thing. Food Lord, are you familiar with this game? You seem to be very familiar with this game. You were an N64 kid, so you probably could help me if I might not need the guide. What's this one called? Boil the Big Bully. I watched someone play it yesterday, but didn't. Okay. I thought maybe you had this and they played it a lot. So I think the Big Bully's a big bomb. I forget where he's at. We go this way though. What happened there? Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
I never did the stars in the right order. Me neither. I don't know. Oh, well, some of them I. So, Guy, are you know this game pretty well then? You can help me out then. Because I do some of them in the right order, but some, like... See, that one I didn't do in the right order, did I? That wasn't the Big Bully? Bully the Big... Bullies. Okay.
Let's go.
Well, where's the Big Bully? Okay. Oh, he's over there. Okay. I see him. Whoa. Gonna head out, have fun in the rest of the stream. D. Cortez, nice to see you again. Thanks for joining me. Have a good rest of your day. Have a great day. I do, but I only ever gotten the stars 100% once. Me as well, Gaia. The only time I ever got all of them was once. But I copied that file a lot. Oh! Oh! Okay. Here we go! So excited. I'm gonna have pizza in about an hour. Pizza. 8 coins puzzle with 15 pieces. Yeah, just like any game, I do forget some things. Yeah, I understand. I forget everything of every game I ever played the moment I beat it. But that's a blessing and a curse. Okay. Because when you go back to a game, it's like brand new. There's the coins. Okay. Oh, right there.
Here we go!
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto! You know what it always reminded me of as a kid? You know in Castlevania 4, when you fight Dracula, maybe you guys know, in Super Castlevania 4, a fight against Dracula, his second form, he shoots down these, like, little fire things that follow you, and then you hit them and then they fall on the ground and they explode in these pillars of fire. There's like 2 of them. That thing on the picture there for Lethal Lava Land always reminded me of what Dracula shot at you.
Let's go!
Right here. There's a log here I gotta run. You don't like it, so I don't know. I know you don't like it, Andy. I was talking more to Gaia and Food Lord, I think. You can see it? Yeah. It looks just like it to me. Red Hot Log Roll. Let's go this way. One thing I will say about this game, replaying it for the first time, or I played it since then, but never like the whole way through. I don't want to fight you. You really have to baby the camera. Quite a bit. Oh. Quite a bit.
Mamma mia!
Remember when I found out you can go into the volcano? Oh, you just helped me out, Gaia. I forgot about that, so thank you. See? Inadvertently, you helped me out. I've been playing Ape Escape. Alex, Turbozone, just made a video on Ape Escape and I watched it, and it made me wanting to play that. It's funny you brought that up. I want to play an Ape Escape. I've never played one.
Go.
The camera's horrible on it. So maybe we have to go in the volcano. Let's try that. Yeah, as a kid, you're like, whoa. You can go in the I forgot you could do that. Thank you, Gaia. It's like climbing the rope in gym class.
Here we go!
Ba 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 ba.
Let's go!
I still don't know where the log is at. What's over here? Sir, that's rude. Get out of here. Right. Oh! I don't think that's how I was supposed to get on the log, but... Elevator tour in the volcano. Well, we know where we're going. Whoops.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, the camera angle is the worst part of this game. Everything else is still pretty good. Yeah, I agree, yeah. I mean, it's not bad once you get used to fiddling with it, but it's still, you gotta mess with it a lot, and sometimes you can't get the right angle. Still have not watched this video, but I have heard the story from podcast episodes, but also, I never played an Ape Escape. Me neither, Gaia. Me neither. Y'all should give it a play. It's similar to the Game Escape. Yeah, I want to play it. I think it's on PlayStation 3? Maybe it's a download I could get. I'd like to give it a try. Always wanted to try it out. It looks fun. Yeah, it looked pretty fun from watching this video. Ape Escape utilized the DualShock controller to its finest. Oh, that's right. The PlayStation originally didn't have dual analogs. I have to have a modern controller to play it. Use a like Chinese PS4 controller. Over my original copy is probably my brother's with the Nintendos. I had it on PS1. Your brother has all the games?
Let's go.
Okay, we want to go elevator tour in the volcano. Let's go over and get this life. Whoops! I know it could get me.
Mamma mia!
Also made it to the final dungeon in Utopia. Congrats! Congratulations! Did you try it out yet, or you just got there, or? Go. Nope, Mario. I need you to... Yeah, I hope I can finish it before the end of the year. Well, you're at the final dungeon. I think you got a good shot. So this Gundam model you put together, is it like really, is it like a hard to put together? Is it like a different skill level? Is it like a middle? I take it there's like different skill levels of models. And they have more pieces, the harder ones or something? stop there for now since I need a tiny break. Gotcha. Is it a very long game? Well, you took a break from it, but... Okay. Let's go to the... I think we have... We need 8. Where's 8 at? Shifting Sandland. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm tired.
Me too, Mario. Fire Docks, look at that. We did the boss battle with Bowser. So yeah, it's here somewhere. I forget where it's at. Oh, you had to get the door? Did you, I think I asked you, the model you put together, is it, like, different skill levels? Like, is it, like, hard to put together, or did it take you a while? I don't think, yeah, wait, we need to get out of here. Okay, let's go... High grade wish. Oh, it's high grade, which is the easiest. Okay. I don't know at this point in my life if I have the patience to put models together, and it would have to be one that's easy, probably. I had this Star Wars Millennium Falcon Puzz 3D thing I got as a kid. I carried it through, like, forever, and I never put it together because it was just too daunting. And I ended up just selling it. This is... I will say having small hands gives you an advantage with puzzles. Probably, yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't have the biggest hands either. Anybody remember where Shifting Sandland's entrance is? I forget. Is it a wall? Is it like a wall you can jump through or something? Like Ninja said. There are times when you have to put small pieces together in specific ways. Remember at the end of the wall besides the fireplace? Oh, thank you! End of the wall besides the fireplace. Find a fireplace. I don't remember seeing a fireplace. Thank you, Gaia. I think the person I was watching did the dash jump up the stairs trick. Oh, I've seen that before. And they get to the boss with so many coins. Yeah. It's like a glitch. Go to the fire picture and turn left. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I remember that now. As soon as I turned the corner, I forgot. There's like my brain fired a trigger. Oh yeah,